Big vibes. Stay blessed. Say less. It's boy blkfinesse. We here for game 13 review. I need to hurry this up because season 3 starts next month. Y'all ready for season 3, right? All right, this is just a review. I need to hurry this up. I got game 14 to do last. 15 games total, but I'm not doing 15. All right, so got my team. You got D, he's a new guy. You got AJ. You got J, Big Caleb, Slim Caleb, aka Fresh. You got G. On team Frank, you got Josh, Slim Michael, Simeon, Kyle, Be More, Aaron, JoJo, and Jerry. All right, here we go. You got Josh at QB. Let's see what you got, bro. Okay, good read. I kind of figured he's gonna go like straight to Kyle, but I mean Kyle did run a nice easy out route. Okay, good defense, Caleb. Josh, you gotta slow down just a little bit. Slow down just a little bit. And let the play develop. Yeah, that's on you, Jay. Good read, Josh. Yeah, Jay, that's down on you. That's on you. Can't let that happen. Alright, so yeah, that's on offense now. Josh was permanent QB up until I guess somebody came. That is a, oh my gosh, what happened here? Shit. Let's see what happened here, man. Who folded? So, boom. So by technicality, already off reps, me and D are open. Also, Jay is open. And you kind of forced it up the middle, but you should have led him. So you gotta lead him. Yeah, you just forced that one. Off rips, they're already 2-0 up. I mean 2-0. I'm butt naked, dog. Yeah, you missed me, Josh. I'm butt naked. Bet. Hey, Jay, what the? How'd you drop that? No way you try to catch with your arms, AJ. Come on, man. You gotta look the ball in, bro. You gotta look it in, bro. Gotta look it in. That's a first down at least. Bro, north-south, bro. Like, I don't want, no, north-south. Don't do that super juke and shit, bro. Like, it's you against, like, 7 other people. Don't do that again, bro. See, I'm not gonna lie. It would have been an OPI if Caleb was actively looking at dude, but now that's a DPI. Because Caleb's already looking up for it, and he turned around looking for the ball. Mike's already behind him, so like that by default is DPI, but it looked like it was inadvertent contact, but it's just how it looked. Yeah, that's a PI. He said he ain't making a play on that ball. All right, y'all all calling for the ball. Look where y'all are. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look where y'all are. There's like 5 people on the left side. Read the field. Okay, good read. Jay, I need you to get a flag, dog. You would have a lot more points if you just wear flags. Start wearing flags. Hey, Sim, that's on you, bro. You biting inside. It's like you see two people on the opposite team on the outside of you. It's like you keep falling for that. Okay. Alright. Another mistake that both Jerry and Aaron are making. Stop calling for the ball like that, bro. You make yourself a target. You're calling for it, right? I see you, Aaron. But D or Caleb's making a play on that. One of those two. Or Jay. You know, it's like he has to like beam that bitch right in the pocket for him to get it to you. Jerry, stop putting your hand out. Stop doing that. Because AJ's already looking at you. Now that's a pick. Good play, Caleb. Good defense. Oof. Jay, you're doing the same thing. You're making yourself a target. Do not put your hand up. D, I don't know what your name is, my guy. Stop doing that, bro. Like, bro came out here to not win. He came here to have fun. North South, bro. Well, and that time D was butt naked. Like, that one was a little weird. I hate how far back I'm going. I don't mean to do that. All right, watch D on the left side. I don't know where the corner was, but yeah, he's naked. Aaron, are you corner? That's you, bro. Unless there's a safety back there. Yeah, Aaron. Hey, D was naked. D was naked, bro. That's a touchdown. Okay. Okay, Kyle was chasing after me. Good read. North, south, Caleb. North, south, Caleb. When in doubt, just keep going forward. Gotta catch that, Jay. Alright, good. Good redemption. Alright. Okay, good read, Josh. Gotta be able to break some more, Kyle. Don't hurt yourself. Because right now it's not a bad looking game because Josh is at QB. It's a weird ball, but good read. Good read again. Jerry, just take your time, bro. No need to sprint the entire route. Like, not many quarterbacks have an arm like that. Take your time. Yep, see, okay. See, Jerry, that was good because you was a role model there. You played your role. You took G out to play, which gave JoJo a chance to get the ball. Because nobody's paying attention to him. See right here, G wasn't paying attention. He didn't realize JoJo was gonna be there. That's a good read, good ball, decent catch. JoJo, hey, if you had dropped out, I'd have been a little upset with you. Okay. Good ball. You got decent reads by Josh so far. Got to work on the throws, but decent reads. That's a great catch. It looked like it was forced a little bit, but great catch. It's funny because Michael was talking shit that time, talking about something, ain't nothing happening on this side, and he throws it to his side. That's a good read. Yo, Josh is making wonderful reads. That's why he's QB1. Okay. Frank, what the hell was that, yo? Good throw. Good read. Okay, good ball. All right. Before we move forward with that, Y'all need to read the field, dog. That's on you, D. Like, we kept telling D to stop running man. He kept trying to run man with everybody. Like, you don't need to do all that. All right, here's what looked real ugly with y'all. Simeon and Jerry. Look at y'all. What are y'all doing? Not Jerry. Simeon and Frank. Not Jerry. Jerry got the ball. Simeon, you got to read. You immediately ran the same route as Frank. You ran the same route as Frank, bro. Read the field. Okay. See, that's actually a bad ball. That was a good read, but bad ball. I was able to break on that. All right, just good defense. I think all of y'all went too deep. That's y'all problem. It was on second down. Okay, good read. All right, so same thing here. Jay, I understand you tried to say that was you, but look, okay. So I had Kyle right here, and you had Michael on the far end. You also had JoJo right there. You feel me? So it's like you can't guard 2-3 people at the same time, and you're right there. You saying you had him, you didn't have him. I remember this conversation. You did not have him. You're not close enough to stop Kyle from getting that touchdown, and I had to guard 2 people. You feel me? JoJo's also right there. You feel me? That's 3 people on our side. So whoever was the linebacker should have helped me out. It was too many people, and I think that was D. Oof, bad ball, Josh. Damn. Good read, bad ball. You gotta focus on that form. Lead them. A lot of these aren't forces, though. It's just like, these are good reads, just bad passes, man. You gotta lead them, dog. Okay, good read here. That boy Aaron tried to get shifty. That boy hit the windmill. Alright. Okay, you see Jerry. Jerry was open. Okay, good catch, Frank. Caleb, you can't grab the shirt, but then again, it looked like Frank's flags was directly under his shirt, but like that's weird. That's weird. First down. This is what I mean by field awareness. Kyle has field awareness. He knows what needs to happen. He needs to get the first down, so he runs 2 steps. Like, oh my Lord, Jerry, I'm calling you out again. Stop doing that, bro. You're not open. Like, you're calling for the ball. You're not open. Look at the next play after this. Oh my God, yo, Josh was not going to throw that. Look, G's right here. You're calling for the ball. There's no way he's going to get that there. You're already running in between clusters, bro. He's not going to get that there. Stop putting your hand up. I remember this. So Frank hurt himself. So I think the issue what happened with Frank is he tried to run right before he landed. So it kind of extended his calf, which tore his Achilles. Praying, hope he's getting better soon, because I think he said he's going to try to make a return. But, you know, Achilles tear is going to take some months, you know, of healing. But, yeah, he tried to run before he landed. So now he ended up being out the game. So I think it ended up being, like, even this time. We're not gonna forget about this, bro, cause AJ didn't even touch him. We was talking about this for a while, bro. Cause Kyle, he tripped on himself. Kyle tripped on himself. Yo, that's just too funny, bro, because he tripped, bro. I wish I could pause it, but I don't have, like, a computer. I have a controller. But, You gotta slow it down and watch that shit. That shit was so funny, bro. He tripped on himself, and then when they got the PI, good ball. Caleb, you geek, bro. Whose side do you want, bro? Okay, Jay's now QB. Good read, good ball. Nice little yards. And here, technically, a QB can line up anywhere on the field as long as he doesn't go forward. Hey, just like that, it throws off everybody. Because people think the center of the field is where the quarterback is. No, whoever the linebackers were, y'all folded that. That's good. That's good ball, good read, good catch. Oh, good defense. You gotta get there, get it there quicker, Josh. JoJo's not open. Simeon's open. Good ball. I don't know what happened to the middle linebackers. I think G followed. Yeah, G followed. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, oh. Yeah, you got to keep going, Jerry. I think you stopped. You must have thought that was out of bounds. Ooh, hey man, y'all letting them. That's y'all. That is on y'all. Look what's happening here. Jay, you're too far to the right, bro. This is supposed to be cover 3. Where are you at? You're supposed to be in the middle. Wow. That's not on AJ, bro. That's on you. You're still up by 2. Bad ball. Offsides. Good read. Oh man, if Caleb got loose, that's a touchdown. It's a good read. Oh, that one was tricky. Not a bad read, but it's a weird throw. A little tip for Slim Caleb, right? So I would only suggest just to line up other places out besides the outside of the field, because then you're not really going to necessarily get the ball. You probably should make yourself a little bit more visible. Like, you have sneaky skills. Just got to line somewhere where a quarterback can see you. If you stay too far to the outside, no one's going to pay attention. Oof, that's on you, Aaron. Good ball, though. Good ball. There, that's a lead. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Jerry. You didn't run too fast. Yeah, y'all wasn't counting. Good ball. Good field awareness. Damn, what just happened here? What the fuck is this? Cover 2? What coverage is this? This is cover 2. Oh, god damn, Jay. You bit on Aaron. That's AJ's man. Shit. Even though that was out, you bid on that, bro. You bid on that. That's not your side of the field. I guess you don't want Aaron to get like the seams, but you gotta get there. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Hey, Sim, catch the ball with your hands. Please, this season I better see hands. It's a bad ball. Good read, bad ball. I see you try to get in the pocket. All right. Hey, if that wasn't for Caleb, that's probably a catch. Look what's happening here. Look what's happening. Jay, you're biting, bro. If that was not for Caleb, that is a catch. You bit. That's not your side of the field. We're cover 2. Hey, you better thank Caleb. That's a touchdown. Hey, Josh is making reads. That's the thing. Caleb was just in the right place at the right time. He was out. Decent read, but too much hair on the ball. Gotta look, bro. Gotta look. If you're gonna do crossing routes, you gotta look. Fuck. That was ugly. That one was very ugly. Basically, what happened here is Caleb just jumped too early. Like, you jumping right here. You jumping way too early, bro. Like, you had to reach for that shit. And then, oh, you tried to catch that on the ground. I just gave Aaron the pick. I'm sitting center, and I'm like, are you gonna catch it? I didn't think we was gonna lose the game, man. Good catch. D, I don't know if you ever played football, bro. Catch with your hands, Sam. God damn, bro. Why do I keep seeing this? Fuck, are you a baby, bro? Catch with your hands. That was almost a drop. Bro, receiving plates. Good read. Good catch. Oh, I think it was a dead ball. I think he redid it down. Just know that this season, if people stop counting, the play is still going. Good catch. That was tricky. You gotta say Mississippi next time, G. You said 5-6. Yeah, y'all both ran the same route. Yeah, get the tutty. That's the only downside with that play. The only downside is that Kyle didn't have both feet down. Because the way that shit looked. Okay. So that one's, oh yeah. He didn't drop it. His both feet wasn't in. Why'd you fall, Caleb? Why'd you fall? Is the ball that low? I ain't gonna lie, y'all gassed that. I ain't do that much. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Y'all seen D? Y'all see D? Watch this guy. Watch him. Watch what Roddy does. What the fuck? What the fuck was that, bro? What the fuck was that? Bro was beating the drums, nigga. What? That was gross. Oh gosh, you stared, bro. That's a pick. You stared, Josh. What was that? Who are you looking at? You stared at that side the whole time. And it was covered too. That's a pick. Jay's not scared to go for the ball. That's the one thing. If he's just in the right place at the right time, yeah. You threw it deep again? Jerry, you stop running. Long story short, Jerry, just go get it. Okay. Joe. Okay, there we go. Boy, D, I like he didn't got shook. Good lord. Oh, that's right. That's beautiful defense, Jay. But I think, yeah, I called it out. I think I was saying Josh was staring at him. He stared at him the whole time. The whole time. Jay, Josh, you can't do that. You make yourself an open target when you stare. I get you decisive on who you're going to throw it to, but dang, don't do that. Try to look for everybody else first. Bad ball. You do it behind him. Good read though. This is not a bad QB game. This is just a lot of like mental errors. And just here this guy go. North south, bro. Like this is not a video game. I don't even gotta rewind it there, bro. Jay just started panicking. Like, bro hit the Madden trigger finger. Boy, button mashed. Yeah, good defense, good offense. There's no flags. You gotta be aware of that as a QB. Much harder to grab flags than it is to just tag them. Oh, what happened here, Josh? Okay, it could have been JoJo, could have been Aaron. Ooh. You try to put that in the pocket. Jerry, read the field. You got to get the first. I think Kyle was probably the only one I was open. Oof. Yeah, Kyle, you kind of blew that. So I purposely aimed inside of him so he can bite inside. So that's why I did that. Oh, damn. Josh, you started forcing it to Michael a lot now, bro. I didn't think he was open, bro. You tried to throw that in the pocket. You're doing a lot of pocket passes, bro. This is a lot of bubble pockets, bubble passes. You can't do that. Can't do that. It don't even look like anybody was open. If anybody could have been open, maybe it may have been Simeon based on what I see, or Kyle, or Jerry. I don't even know where Kyle is.
How many times do I gotta
good. That's good defense by Caleb, man. What y'all doing? That's good defense. Great defense. I don't know why you did that. North south. I mean, I ain't mad at it, but north south. It's probably Simeon. And AJ didn't get the flag. BD gets burnt and pulling his shirt. Simeon has been. People just don't be trying to tag Simeon, bro. Y'all gotta pull his flag, man. Y'all just be letting him run. Bro tried to say I swatted his on. Jesus. Good ball. Good run. Nice. I think this was the final drive. No. This is the final drive, I think. Good grab, G. That's why he's Offensive Rookie of the Year, man. He just knows how to be reliable, even if he don't get the first down. I think his drop percentage is like low. So basically, Jay drew up this play. Basically, since they wanted to go man. The goal was for the two outside guys to run slants and me run the flat route, which means you'd have to immediately go under and probably press me. And that probably wouldn't even work because of how close the end zone was. I think because Michael was playing so far off of me that he ended up getting clustered with the same routes. Look at that. I think Jerry tried to press, Simeon tried to press, and Michael was just lost. That's a good play concept, man. That's literally like the RPO on Madden. They get lost in the crossers. This was a really good offensive game. Like pretty quick, I want to say. Both quarterbacks didn't do well. Josh did a little bit better than Jay this one. But Josh, I think for your issue is the fact that you were trying to force bubble passes, and some weren't that great of passes. Like if you're gonna throw bubble passes, you gotta throw it faster. And like you gotta like take a few steps back. You're gonna take either a 3-step drop or 5-step drop, but like you kind of stand there and then throw it. Like when I say like form, you gotta give yourself momentum to throw it harder so you can get it in the bubbles. Like if you just stand and throw, it's like you don't got no momentum because you just pumping your arm forward. Jay on the other hand, decent reads. Just the throws you gotta work on some of the throws. I mean, he ain't do too bad. He ain't play the whole game for real. Outside of that one easy pick you just gave Simeon. But yeah, this game was actually pretty good. It's a pretty decent game. I ain't mad at it for real. Both sides of the ball, offense was pretty good. It was a pretty decent, pretty even matchup for real. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe down below. It's your boy Black Finesse. We're out.